My name is Joshua Peltier, and this is Communicate with Josh.
When you talk and you don't know what to say, if you speak and your thoughts get in the way, make sure that you don't catch a loss. Say what? Do yourself a favor and communicate with Josh. One time.
Communicate with Josh.
Two times. Communicate with Josh. Background. Communicate with Josh. That's me.
Communicate with Josh is a weekly web series that would highlight different aspects of communication in the lives of everyday people. Everything is communication, and communication is everything. Hopefully, you'll be able to pinpoint different aspects of what effective communication looks like and implement those skill sets into your daily lives. The goal of this show is to give you a different perspective on how communication can benefit you tremendously if used correctly. Today we're going to speak about how do you communicate relaxation. What does communicating relaxation mean? If you're in a situation where one person is high strung and the other person is calm, the calm person will hopefully communicate relaxation. Once the relaxation is permeated, then the job can get done. If you're stressed out, if there's tension, if there is blockage on what you're trying to think and or do, you're not able to accomplish the goals at hand. Well, how do you communicate relaxation?
Right before I walk into the ring, I'm trying to be as relaxed as possible. When you're fighting someone that you don't know, there's a lot of nerves, there's a lot of anxiety that can come up, but the more relaxed you are, the better you are able to think and process what's happening. If you go in with all the nerves and all the anxiety, that's going to translate in the ring that you're unprepared or that you're nervous, and that's when your opponent can take advantage. Deep breathing, deep inhales. My coach always says deep inhales, slow exhales. And you just start to visualize what you want to do in the ring, how you want the fight to go. You start to see it in your mind so that you can translate it in the ring. It doesn't always go like that, but the more relaxed you are and the more experience you have, the better you're able to translate what's going on in your mind into the ring. When I first started fighting, I did try the relaxation stuff, but because you're brand new, you don't know what's gonna happen, the nerves take over and you just get in the ring and you go, go, go. Probably around my 6th fight, I started to feel aware in the ring as, oh, I'm here right now. I'm present in the moment. I know what's happening. In the first few fights, it's all a whirlwind. You're just trying to swing. You're just in survival mode. And it takes a bit of experience in the ring. Get used to the lights, get used to the pressure of the audience, get used to the judges, and also fighting someone that you don't know. All that anxiety, it takes experience to be able to channel that and become aware in the ring. I mean, some of my training partners that are at the beginning stages of learning, they're anxious and they get nervous, so they just throw things right away. And that's how people get hurt. Instead of slowing it down to learn technique by technique and placing things like placing a kick, they'll throw it really fast because they're scared that their opponent's gonna try to hit them. But since I'm more advanced, I can throw with control so that we both can learn at a slower pace. But if someone's more anxious, they're going to throw fast, and that's how people get hurt. Before I get into the ring, I definitely have to communicate that I'm relaxed, because a relaxed fighter, just as in life, a relaxed person is one that appears in control. The person that's anxious and nervous is the one that appears out of control, and that's the person you don't have confidence in.
To call this woman phenomenal is an understatement.
My name is Brandis Peltier, and I communicate with Josh, and so should you.
She did me a favor by giving me a few stretching techniques. And when she stretched me out, it was kind of painful. She said, Josh, relax your face. I said, She said, you need to relax your face so the tension can be released in your back. And she said, now breathe. After I breathed, she was able to stretch me all the way out, and I heard click, click. In 2 different parts of my back. I said, this is great. She understands the value and the importance of communicating relaxation. Subscribe to our YouTube, Communicate with Josh. Go to Instagram and follow us at Communicate with Josh and communicatewithjosh@gmail.com. Remember, everything is communication, and communication is everything. My name is Joshua Peltier, and I communicate with Josh, and so should you.